build the best possible team for loads of different types of hairstyles. And by the end of the video, I want to see which hairstyle is the best hairstyle, because in football, obviously, loads of different players have got different hairstyles. And we are going to start off with the bold team. Now, bold team, they must obviously have no hair on their head. So these are the best rated goalkeepers in the game. Obviously, none of them are bold. One thing I didn't mention is that we're not going to take shapeshifters because, let's be real, in a team, Konate wouldn't be able to play in goal, right? And so the best rated goalkeeper in the game is Brad Guzan. He is a 66 rated goalkeeper, but he has got a 93 rated team of the season card. Now there is a shapeshifters in Vincent Kompany, and he is bold, but yeah, I did say that we're not taking any bold players, so Kompany is not into the team. Onto the right back. So these are the best rated right backs in the game. Are any of them bold? Yes, there is one who is bold. In fact, there are two who are bold. There's Maicon and there's Lilian Thuram. But because Maicon is more versatile than Thuram, I think we should take Thuram and put him into the team. Now we are going to get our left back. So here are the best rated left backs in the game. Nuno Mendes isn't bold, and then there are 2 Euros winning cards, and then another card here. I think that might be Euros winner, but she's a hero, Alex Scott, so maybe it's not. Anyway, Ferland Mendy, I think it is fair to call him bold, because that hair barely is there. So he might not be bold, so we might want to take Roberto Carlos instead, but either way we're getting a 98 rated into the team, so it doesn't matter. But I think it is fair to call Ferland Mendy a bold player. Now for our two centre-backs. So first let me show you the best rated centre-backs in the game. Now there are a bunch of 99s. Are any of them bold? No. In fact, the first centre-back is going to be a Man United legendary defender. It's a footies card. It's Jaap Stam, 97 rated. And the other card is going to be a snake. He betrayed Tottenham to join Arsenal, and there he is, Sol Campbell, 97 rated. Now we have got quite a good team so far, except probably for the goalkeeper, so the other hairstyles probably should be a bit worried. 67 rated already, with 6 players to go. Now we're going to get 3 central midfielders, so these are the best rated central midfielders in the game who are bold. Are there any in the best rated? No, there aren't. So here they are. The first one is an Argentine who has played for Manchester United. Me personally, I don't think he does deserve to be an icon, but he is one, so he is going to be making the team. It's a footies 97 rated Juan Sebastian Veron. In fact, talking of Man United players, the next one is a legendary Man United captain. It's of course Mr. Roy Keane. Now, by the way that we're determining whether they're bold is we find any card with them in the game, and then we can upgrade them however far we want. So hypothetically, if Roy Keane had a striker card that could play centre mid, we would be able to use that shapeshifter card because he can play centre mid, obviously. Anyway, the final central midfielder is a legendary manager as well as player, probably the best after Cruyff combination of central midfielders and managers. It's not a footies card this time, it's a Thunderstruck Icons, I think it is. It's Zinedine Zidane, of course. Onto the attacking position, we're already an 89 rated 5-star team, which is crazy. Anyway, these are the best rated right wingers in the game. Now none of them are bold, so let's get the bold one. In fact, he is a Rangers player. He played in the Europa League this season. His name is Valav Cerny. Now for some reason, I can't find him by searching him up, but if I go into the search function from the bench, and I go to club and type in Rangers, he will appear for some reason. Now I don't know why, that's probably just a glitch, but okay, once it's loaded, let's get him into the team. Okay, there it is, it's loaded. So this is Cerny. He is bold, as you can see, so he's going to be getting into the team. I don't know why we can't put him in the team. If EA could explain that, that would be nice. But anyway, he is in the team as we get our left winger at a 93 rated Now, these are the best left wingers in the game. I don't expect any of them to be bold. There is a bold one. It's Samuel Eto'o. So let's get him and put him into the team. And then finally we're going to get our striker. Now, let's see who there is. I think that Ronaldo Nazario will have a bold card in the game. Let's see. Yes, he does. He's bold. Here as well, he's bold. So we can upgrade him however much we want and put 99 Ronaldo into the team, which gives us a 97 squad rating. Let's move on to the next hairstyle. Now, the next hairstyle is a team with ponytails. So they can have a ponytail or a bun, but obviously they can't be a woman because a woman is just going to have we're just going to have the full England squad because the England squad got a full 99 team, so we just have the England female squad. So we're not going to include women, so sorry about that, but yeah, we'll have to include only men. Now, De Gea does have a 97 rated card, and I know that he did used to have a ponytail, but he doesn't have a ponytail this year, and he doesn't have a ponytail in any of his cards, which we can upgrade. And so the best rated player for us is not going to be a De Gea, it's going to be a German keeper in Mr. Robin Sentner. There he is, 75 rated, but 94 team of the season. On to the right back. Now, there is going to be a Carles Puyol somewhere. There he is. But Carles Puyol hasn't tied up his hair, so it's not fair to say that he has got a ponytail slash bun because he hasn't tied it up. And so we're not going to be including him in the team. And so that means that the best rated right back in the game that has a ponytail or a bun is a Tottenham player that recently won the Europa League, which is why he has a 96 rated card. It's Mr. Jed Spence. There he is, 72 base card, but he does get an upgrade to a 96. On to our left back now. Now let's have a look at the best rated left backs in the game. Obviously, we can't take those top 3 cards. And there is a Camavinga. So obviously he's the best rated player with a ponytail at left back. So he is going to be our first left back. Now we have 2 centre backs, and the first one is obvious. I'm not even going to say his name because you know who it is. And the other one, well, here are the rest of the centre backs. And so the other centre back to be partnering Van Dijk will be a Belgian player who's playing in Germany, I believe. It's Arthur Theato, who's playing for Eintracht Frankfurt. And there he is. Put him into the team. Now we're going to get 3 central midfielders. First, let's show you the best rated central midfielders in the game. And here they are. None of them have a ponytail, it looks like, other than Williams, Ella Toone, Jeff-Stanley, Kira Walsh, and Grace Clinton. But the 3 centre mids that we're going to be taking are a Manchester United and Real Madrid legend, and obviously owner of Inter Miami, David Beckham. And then there's also a nice 96 rated, I believe, Khephrem Thuram, son of Marcus Thuram, actually. So in the ponytail team, we have this Thuram, and then in the bold team, we have that Thuram, which is cool. Anyway, our final central midfielder is going to be Mr. Isco. Now, he is 96 rated, and he is a footies. If I have missed someone out, let me know in the comments, please do. But here I have actually missed someone out, and I was just doing that to test you. So David Beckham is 94 rated, which isn't going to be good enough to get into the team. And we're going to slot Camavinga into central midfielder. He's left-footed, so probably left-sided central midfielder, because we can actually take Mr. Emmanuel Petit. So there he is, getting a 97 instead of a 94 for the team. We're at an 89 rating with 3 players to go. Now we have got our right winger up first, and there's a 99 rated Gareth Bale. Well, we're not beating that, are we? So let's put him straight into the team. Now for the left wing, let's look at what that is. We can't take Gareth Bale again, and none of the players here have got a ponytail. I don't think Rafinha counts, does it? Because it's tied up with braids instead of a hairband, so he won't count. In fact, I actually misread my notes, and the way that we need to do this is by putting Gareth Bale on the left, and then on the right, we can get an Antoine Griezmann. Now, I did say that he is, that we can't use shapeshifters, but as I said, we're getting any card, and then we have as many upgrades as we want. So we can upgrade this Griezmann card to a shapeshifter 98 card, and then finally, we're going to get a striker. Now, these are the striker options that we can have, and none of them except for obviously Gareth Bale have got a ponytail, and Alessia Russo and Grace Clinton obviously. And so the player that we are going to be getting is a Premier League striker. I don't think David Ginola does. I'm just going to check that he doesn't have a ponytail, but he doesn't, Ginola. By looking at his other cards, yeah, he doesn't have a ponytail there. And so the player that we're going to be getting is a Premier League player whose name is not Erling Haaland, it's Adama Traore. Now, if you really want to, you can also have a Darwin Núñez. He's also 97 rated to Adama Traore, but Erling Haaland's best card is surprisingly only a 96 rated. Oh no, he got a 98 rated card. Okay, well, he got it out recently then, because when I was doing the research for the video, he wasn't on it. So Adama Traore out, and in comes Erling Haaland with his new card, which I've accidentally put at central midfield. Okay, well, it looks like EA have dropped a new 98 rated Haaland card. Onto the final hairstyle. Now, the final hairstyle is going to be a team with headbands around their head. So essentially, it's going to be Allison who's getting in the team, but we need to find a card with him wearing a headband. So yeah, there. We need to have a headband for them to be into the team. Now, we are allowed women's players again, because, again, not every woman, or most women, have a headband, unlike ponytails / buns. And so that probably will increase the chance of getting a good team. Oh, I didn't say what the rating was for the last team. It was a 97 rated, so was the bold team. So we need to have a good team for this headband team. Anyway, we're getting our right back. These are the best rated right backs in the game, and there's a 99 rated Lucy Bronze, and so she is going to be getting into the team because that's the best rating you can get. Now for the left back, is there anyone? There is a Kelly Smith here, and there is also a 98 rated Paolo Maldini. Now, for versatility reasons, we're not going to be taking either of them. Both of them are going to be in the team, but neither of them at left back, because the player that we are going to be getting is a Katie McCabe, Arsenal player, 97 rated, but when building the rest of the team, it will make it easier. In fact, the centre-back is going to be Paolo Maldini, once I find him. There he is, 98 rated card. And you must have seen another player with a 98 rated card in Irene Paredes. So that's our back line. We're at 68 rating, which I believe is one rating better than the bold team, and I can't remember for the ponytail team. Now let's start building the central midfield team, and there is a Farah Williams 99 rated, so let's just put her straight into the team. There's also a 99 rated Aitina Bonmati, and again that's the best rating you can possibly get, so let's put her into the team. And then finally there's also Nabili. She's 98 rated, and she was in the list, so we've already got our midfield pretty quickly. We're at a 90 rating, which is one better than the bold team, so at this rate we're getting a 98 rating, I believe. Anyway, let's get our right winger. Now, this is going to be the best rated. These are the best possible right wingers you can get. There is a 98 rated Gervinho, who is incredibly versatile, but we are going to be playing him on the right, his base card being a left winger. Let's see what his strong foot is, just for the fun of it. He is right-footed, so yeah, it probably would be more natural to play him on the left, but it doesn't matter. Now let's get our left winger, where obviously we won't be allowed to take Mr. Gervinho. Chloe Kelly did used to have a headband, but I don't think she has got a headband in any of her cards this year. No. And so we're going to be taking another Kelly in Kelly Smith. We did say that we're not going to take her for right back for a reason. It's because she is going to be our left winger, which is nice. In fact, in the women's game, a bunch of left backs seem to be able to play as a left winger, and the same thing for the right backs and right winger that you don't tend to see as much in the men's game, because you want to have a left-footed right winger and a right-footed right winger. Also, is Gervinho's name really Gervais Yao Kouassi? Because why are we calling him Gervinho if his name is Gervais Yao Kouassi? Anyway, that's a question that we're probably not going to get the answer to in quite a while. So let's have a look at our striker, none of which are wear headbands. So the best rated striker we can get is a Uruguayan player who was shining at the 2010 World Cup. He's played for Man United and for Spurs, I believe. It's, of course, Mr. Diego Forlan, and that is definitely a headband right there. So we can put him up top as our striker, giving us a 98 team rating. So let's just have a final look at our striker team, not striker team, sorry, our headband team, our ponytail team, and our bold team. So that means that the best possible hairstyle that you can have if you are a footballer is a headband. Anyway, thanks for watching the video. Like, subscribe. I'm not going to bother you too much. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.